Valentine is coming. Where's your boyfriend? You are sitting at home. This song lives rent-free in my head, and I'm sure in the heads of a number of people. Okay, it is Valentine's season, the season of love, or how it is called now, you guys know. My name is Lammy Jane, and I film about lifestyle, faith, love, and everything in between. And in this video, I am going to be introducing the love series to you guys. So this is the beginning of the love series. I plan to do a number of things in this series, and I just hope you guys come along with me on the series. But to start the series, I am going to be answering, can you guess? You've probably seen it in the title. Anyways, in this, I am going to be answering 7 most googled, 7 most googled love and relationship questions, and I'll answer it with you guys, for you guys, and you know all that good stuff. So let's dive into this video. So these questions here, I'm just going to be answering them based on what I know, my understanding, and all that good stuff. And for each question, please do drop your answer too, because I'll be glad to know what you think. So the first question is, I did not expect this question to be on the list. I just did not expect it. The first question is my boyfriend or girlfriend cheating on me? I was shocked when I saw this question as the first question, because I'm like, excuse me, how in the world do you expect Google to know if or when your partner or your whatever is cheating on you? How? Okay, I get it that sometimes you're really confused and you don't even know what to do and you do silly things, but going to Google to ask, I don't know, please, I don't get it. If you have ever done it, you might probably not want to say it, but let's just move, because I don't have anything to say about this particular question. So the second one is, how do I ask someone out? And I was legit expecting this question to be on the list, because I'm like, yeah, a number of people are usually very blank and confused as to what to do when they like someone. And before, it was just guys towards girls. Now it's not girls, it's not every other way, flip side or flip everything. So I get it that this question is on the list. You like someone and like, so how do I give them green light? How do I tell them that gosh, I not plan to be razzed on this video, so let me bring some prim and proper behavior. So how do you like tell someone that I like you, I like you, like I like you? Anyways, it is different for different people. Some people really some people are really bold and, you know, upfront. They just say it, I like you, how about, you know, let's start this way, let's do it that way. And some people, they go small, giving hints, giving green lights and all the other shades of green. And legit, some people are colorblind, they are not gonna see it. So it's either you ask them in plain English, black and white, they are just not going to know. So the third question, and I think I'm going to be dwelling on this a bit, and that question is, how do I go on a date? Legit question, right? Very, very legit. As much as it's a no-brainer to some people, this question is legit. I get that sometimes, especially first dates can be a bit, you know, all over the place. You don't know what to expect, you don't know what to do, and all that good stuff. Now it's different for different people. Some people you've been talking online, and some people you've never met. It's just different. So I get that first dates can be a lot. Now let me just say that everybody wants to look smart, everybody wants to make an impression, everybody wants to look a certain way on the first date, because it is the first date. You want to make an impression, right? So let me just say 2 things that are very, very important on the first date: conversation, and the second one is eye contact. See, if these 2 are on point, you've locked it, right? You've locked it. I'm just saying, if you guys want me to make a more detailed video on this, I would be glad to. Anyways, I'll just quickly summarize some things. Obviously, you look good, you look chic. If it's a guy, you look, you know, you're looking your best. And don't overdo the conversation. Talk and let the person talk. Don't be the only one talking. And also don't just listen, contribute, repeat what the person has said to let the person know that you're listening and you're paying them attention. Don't press your phone while the person is talking. Don't, a lot of other things. And to the eye contact, don't look too much. 5 to 7 seconds is okay. Look away. Just establish that connection. And going back to the conversation, talk about things that you guys have in common. Level grounds. Look for level grounds and talk around and about it, and you're good, right? So if you really want me to make a more detailed video about how to go on first dates and all that, I'll be glad. Let me just say that sometimes I don't practice this thing, because on some first dates, I don't used to look girly. Sometimes I just go, let me not say that. Okay. So the first question is, how many dates before we are exclusive? And I get it. I absolutely understand why this question is being googled and why people really want to know. Because like I said, this question is dicey. You've been on maybe 2-3 dates and you're like, okay, so are we now exclusive? Are we a thing? And a lot of times you don't want to ask explicitly, right? So you're just looking around the corner. Are we a thing? Are we not a thing? And because people don't want to ask, what are we? But just let me say it, that it is better to ask. See, in this love thing, there are no gray areas. It's either black or it's white. Ask. Okay, Google cannot give you answers. Obviously, there are hints, there are green lights that you will see that, okay, this person is doing this, but people are not the same. So you can't use the same measure that works for someone for another person. Just ask, what are we? Are we a thing now? And if you were not, I wanted to say if you were not explicitly asked, don't bother. But I've noticed that in this time, in this era, people don't even ask that question again. We go once, we go twice, and we're already a thing. And personally, just ask. That's it. So the fifth question seems to be a question that is only females that are googling it, and I don't understand, but I still understand. And that fifth question is, why is he not calling back? Why is he not calling back? Why is he not calling back? If you remember, if you've been on this channel a while, you remember that I made a video some months ago about 7 signs to know when she's not into you, or 7 signs to know when she doesn't like you, or something like that. And I said I was going to do a flip side of that video. I did not do it because I felt it was not needed. If you still want me to do that, please let me know. And yeah, so this question is like something that would have been on that list, right? So why is he not calling back? Sis, it's simple, right? Okay, now it's not that simple. Hold up. He might be busy. Anyways, I don't know, he might have misplaced the phone. My kind of person, I create excuses a lot for people. It is not very good, right? There's a limit to it, but I just do it. So anything can happen. And if it has gone on for a period of time, please halt, block, delete, or stop calling. These things are not hard. Yes, sometimes they are hard because there's been a level of established relationship, but if it is not mutual, please move. The 6th question is, I hope I'm not rushing, I don't want this video to be too long. The 6th question is, how do I make a long distance relationship work? See, long distance relationships are hard work. They are tough. They are not for babies. They are not beans. I don't know what else to say or to use, but long distance relationships can be a lot, and you really need to want it to make it work. It works when the two people involved are ready to make it work. So it's not that it's just one person that wants to make it work. You guys both have to want it rather, right? So yeah, long distance relationships work, but they are worked. They work, but they are worked. You need to put in the work. So how do I make my long distance relationship work? You put in the work. I mean, you know what works for both of you guys. If you have to chat more, FaceTime, video call, whatever it is you have to do. And I feel like one thing that is very important, and I've learned about long distance relationships, is that don't leave room for, should I say, empty spaces or or assumptions. I don't know what to call it. Like, don't leave room for, see, be in touch. If you are not going to be in touch, if you're going to be busy over maybe like the next 6-4 hours, say it ahead of time. Don't leave the other person thinking maybe. Don't leave room for all those kind of space, right? I think that's very important. Anyways, for all these points, if there is anyone you'd like me to make a separate video explaining or talking about it at my own level of understanding, okay? Yeah, if there's any one of them you want me to make a separate video talking about, or having a guest with me talk about, please let me know. So long distance relationships actually work, but they are a lot of work and you need to be ready to put in the work, right? Yes. So the last question is how do you date your best friend? I feel like most people would have typed it in this way: how do I date my best friend? Now obviously this is for people who have best friends of opposite sex, right? Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, this is very, to me, I'm like, oh, this is cute, right? This works, right? Yes. But I feel, see, sometimes, let me not say sometimes, I feel like this scenario is hard and it's simple, because the person is your best friend, so you know the person to a large extent, you know how best to, you know, go about it. And yeah, it's also not simple because you're also afraid of, what if I ask and the person doesn't and it affects our best friendship? Yeah, that's usually the fear I've known that makes people just, you know, let's just continue this best friend thing, because I don't want to lose my best friend. And you know, yeah, I just don't want to lose my best friend just in case that doesn't work out. Let's just keep it at that. If you really want it, like I said, it is cute. If you really want it, it's simple. Just consciously remove that person from the box of best friend, because a lot of times, a lot of us are like, oh no, I can't date my best friend and I can't work, you know. Guilty as charged. I've said it before, like, I can't date my best friend and I can't work, you know, because I don't know if it's because you just know the person so much and you know that there are certain things you don't sync on, or there are certain levels you don't sync on. So yeah, that is it. Those are the 7 most googled, I need to stop saying googled. Those are the 7 most googled love and relationship questions. If you have any other question, please do let me know. If there's any of these you want me to do a separate video, also let me know. Drop your video ideas for this love series. I plan to bring you guys a lot of exciting videos, guests, and all that good stuff. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up, share this video, drop your comments, let me know. Let's talk in the comment section, and hopefully I'll see you guys on my next one. Until then, bye guys. And yeah, that is that's hey, English, that are it, or that, what was I about to say?